If you love great food, art, and strolling through picturesque alleys, streets, and beautiful plazas, then San Miguel de Allende is the town for you. Upon arriving in San Miguel de Allende, we checked into our hotel. There are a ton of great places to stay here, a whole variety of hotels and Airbnbs. We chose to stay in Casa Quetzal, which is a small boutique hotel. It's just a few blocks from the main hubbub of the square.
Plaza Principal, yeah.
Yes, but it's far enough away that it was nice and quiet. The hotel was cozy, it was very unique and had sort of an authentic feeling, and we just loved our room.
We're always on the hunt for strong, delicious coffee, especially when we arrive in a new city and we need a little bit of a charge. And we found that only a few blocks from our hotel at Kibak Cafe. Not only is the coffee delicious, but the environment is fantastic. And so if you go there, make sure you make your way up, all the way up to the roof. It's a beautiful little terrace there. We managed to watch the sunset on our first night here, and it was fantastic.
Yes, and we went back multiple times because the coffee was that delicious. As always, we love to wander around and walk and check out the area when we first arrived. We were really lucky this time because we caught the tail end of the holiday festivities here in San Miguel. So all of the lights were still up in the streets. And so it was the perfect night for a walk, a stroll about. We wandered through all of the activity and there was just this real buzz in the air.
Yeah, great vibe.
It was the perfect first night activity because we got to see a bunch of beautiful sights and just get a really solid feeling for the town.
Yeah.
And it's where you'll find the parroquia, the main church, and then there's a couple of other churches that are really nearby as well.
We love our cocktails, and we decided when we came to San Miguel de Allende that we would maybe try some mezcal cocktails. And so we found the perfect place to go. It's called The Room. It's only been open for 7 weeks. It's run by this lovely young couple. And they served us and treated us great, and the cocktails were fantastic. We went back for more, but that first night, it was just a great place to be. Great vibe.
Yeah, the whole place was wonderful. The room was beautiful, and music was good, the lighting was good. We loved everything that they had to offer there. We'd also heard a lot about a particular taco truck here called Taco San Francisco, so we decided to seek it out on our first night when we were feeling a little bit hungry after the mezcal cocktails. We could not recommend this cart enough. It is amazing. Just walk on up to it, figure out the order of things, how they're running things for that night, and order yourself some tacos. We had tacos pastor from there, which were fantastic. Yeah. They also do gringas, so tacos with cheese, and then there's a lot of other variety as well, so it was delicious. The best way to describe where to find Taco San Francisco is in and around the Templo San Francisco. They're always sort of around there, so that is where you will find them. I'm excited. In the morning, we went for breakfast at Garambullo Fonda Gourmet, which is just a few streets over from the main square. Beautiful place to eat. They have a lovely little sort of half outside seating area and a delicious menu. There are smoothies, they sell coffees, they have egg dishes. We tried chilaquiles and another beautiful egg dish. A wide variety. It is perfect for everybody, and they were very friendly there. This all looks awesome.
After breakfast, right across the way is the Mercado Ignacio Ramirez. And although we weren't shopping for anything in particular, we always love to wander through the Mercado. So this was a nice little visit. We got to see lots of different shops and all kinds of goods that people are selling.
They also have great food there as well. So if you are looking for like a cheap food option, there's lots of different stalls and vendors selling tacos and all sorts of things. So another great option for snacks.
So we're in Charco del Ingenio, which is a botanical garden here in San Miguel. It's an amazing escape from the old city. It's not far away. It's probably, what was that, a 15-minute Uber ride?
At most, yeah. Yeah, it's just like a beautiful park. It's nice to get out into the fresh air. Lots of plants that are indigenous to this part of Mexico. And yeah, it's just absolutely beautiful here. Yeah. I'm super fascinated by the cacti and different sort of succulents and plants like that. So it's a really great opportunity to check those out.
Right now, I think it's probably about 18, 19 degrees, and it's beautiful walking weather. The sun is shining, but it's not hot.
Yeah.
So we picked the perfect day to come up here. No go, eh?
No, I don't think we can go.
So in addition to the botanical magic, there's also a glorious canyon here and a view to the canyon that's just stunning. So that was kind of unexpected. We'd heard about it, but to see it is amazing.
Yeah, it's much more than we, I think, expected to see today. So it's just been a real treat. Hey, if you're enjoying this video, remember to give it a like and subscribe. And don't forget to check out our Mexico playlist for all our other Mexico videos.
We tried Uber, and twice our driver canceled on us. So now we're walking. It's only about a 25-minute walk, but it's not the most pleasant walk.
Not at the moment. It will become more pleasant shortly.
Yes, soon. But this is what happens with travel. It's part of the magic.
All right, so we finished our walk, which ended up not being nearly as bad as we thought it was going to be. We were worried it was going to be very dusty and hot. Now we're down back in the sort of old neighborhood, drinking some delicious margaritas. It's amazing. Plaza Principal is one of the most inviting that I can remember having been in. It's just like the perfect place to walk through. There's always a bench where you can sit at. There's a ton of them in the shade, in the sun. It doesn't matter what you're looking for. There is a perfect quiet little spot for you. It's a great way to watch the people. You could read a book. Honestly, it's just like the perfect activity. If you're not sure what to do with some free time, go and sit in the plaza. We had heard a ton of great things about a variety of rooftop restaurants here. There are a whole bunch to choose from. One of the top ones we had read about was La Azotea. So it's on the top of another restaurant. It's well signed. I think maybe it used to be harder to find, but it's pretty easy to locate. We went up there and it was just absolutely stunning.
Yeah.
The evening we were there was chilly, but we were able to find a warm place for eating. The food was amazing, and there was a variety of nice views that you can see up on top. And they had amazing cocktails. We had another mezcal cocktail, because that's our thing now apparently. A variety of tapas dishes for dinner, and it was just wonderful.
A lot of people who go there talk about the taco de jicama, and it's fantastic. It's actually better than I think we thought it was going to be, so we highly recommend getting those.
Yes, absolutely. We love them. That's probably one of our favorite things that we have had to eat on our entire trip.
One great thing to do in the mornings is try Ojo de Agua. We had gone to that restaurant in Mexico City, so we were happy to find it here. Beautiful little environment, smoothies there as well, and lots of breakfast dishes. Definitely another great option.
Yes. San Miguel is known for being an art community. There are lots of people here who are beautiful artists and lots of people here who come to collect art and just take it all in. If you are looking for an opportunity to go and do that yourself, there is no better place than walking out to Fabrica La Aurora. It used to be an old textile factory, and now it just houses a bunch of different galleries, shops, a couple of restaurants. It's a wonderful way to spend a few hours, and the art is amazing. We saw a whole bunch of beautiful things, so it was a wonderful experience.
On the way, we popped into the Juan Zaragoza gallery, and that was awesome too. Juan Zaragoza is a fairly renowned artist, and his art is beautiful. It's lots of scenery in and around San Miguel de Allende. We bought a little print, and that was very rewarding. One of the places that we had circled on the map was Parque Benito Juarez, which is where we are right now. And actually we've just got here, so we're just discovering it. It's unbelievable, it's really stunning. There are beautiful sculptures here. It's very well manicured, cobblestone pathways for people to stroll on. It looks like a little ravine here. Beautiful park. If you come to San Miguel, you should come here. Mosquitoes though.
Don't let them eat you.
They're following us from Winnipeg.
For our final dinner and drinks out, we chose to go to a place called La Mezcaleria. And they do, you guessed it, mezcal. They have a ton of great mezcal cocktails, which we sampled some more of, very happily. And they have a beautiful little tapas menu. So it's sort of like fresh takes on Mexican classics. So it was very unique, a little bit different. The room was lovely, the space that we were in, and it was just a really wonderful experience. A great way to cap off our time here for sure.